Testing, testing, testing. Yeah. Whenever you see the captions at the bottom, that means that the audio is working. So that works. I hope it's turned up. Turn this volume up. I hope it's turned up. Let me check this mic volume. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. Yani Bula of the Scarbarians. Microphone. No wonder. Let that volume be up. No wonder. Let that volume be up. Okay. Think we got it. Okay. I think this is all right. Audio, let me see. There you go. Speaker test, microphone. Okay. Because got any more settings on here? Let me see. Okay, that's up as high as it can go. That's there. Okay. Because I got condenser microphone. I need to hook up my other stuff is what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Um, keep popping in and out on this background. And this is a important podcast. So let me see if I can get rid of this for y'all right quick. Oh my goodness, I can't stop saying, oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Okay, where's the background? I don't freaking see it. Big beautiful bill. Is it that you can't change the background once you've got in? Perhaps. No, no, no. Go away. Host tools. Got all that. I mean, and this is crazy that this happens right now, but that's okay. We need to be sitting on top of the world for this conversation, anyways. So let's get into it. This big, beautiful bill, BBB, it's going down, y'all. But what does this really mean to those of us who don't have a hand in huge industry? Well, let me break it down. I've got a summary for us. This is what it means. Because I was thinking of the industry impact that it would actually have on some of us. And there really isn't any unless you're buying and trading oil, unless you've gotten your whole roof into a solar panel. Now it's not really going to work, but that's between you and the sun. You really don't need anyone else. Uh, let's see. This bill is a wake-up call, especially for the industry of the spiritual community. So, what I want to say is this big, beautiful bill is a big, beautiful thing for the spiritual community, the spiritual workers, and just spirituality in itself, especially in America. The spiritual aspect is going to boom. People are going to go back to organics, herbs, and the like. It's going to go through the roof. But what people are going to tap into, some of the most arts will be healing, and healing on a metaphysical level. And when we say metaphysical, we mean something that conventional. We have to be careful what we say because they're looking to strike and shadow ban and really get at us with this because it's a war against, you know, the medical community who needs you to keep flooding into their systems and the spirituality workers. Remember, we're about to boom and blow up. Why? Because soon no one's going to be able to get through one of their work weeks without a Reiki session or two. The regular massage is not going to get it. They're going to need something deeper. Yes, your crystal babies, come on out. They're going to need the crystal healing, the sound healing, the most frequency healing, along with the Reiki. We know that those things work simultaneously together. And that is pretty much what the Big Beautiful Bill says for the spiritual community. It really is affecting industries that you will may never touch. But the good thing about the BBB is it allows the spiritual community to thrive because people are going to need readings. They're going to need to know what's coming for those that are true seers out here. And so, yes, all of our people that are born under the signs that are natural born, uh, life coaches and whatnot, like we're calling out the Aquariuses of the bunch. Yeah, you guys be knowing like the Scorpios pretty much. You have a little more discipline, but it's on another level. Yeah, the astrological signs are going to take precedence. People are going to actually start looking into the character traits of people that fall under these signs. It's going to help their discernment immensely. Let's take the sign of our president, Gemini. Haven't you seen that he will flip the script on you? Hence, Elon. I told them, I said, oh, my Gemini buddy. I said, he's bro man material with old Elon now, but just you wait. He's gonna pluck his nerves any day now. Whoop. It wasn't a week later. It wasn't a week later, y'all, before the showdown got ugly. I knew it was gonna happen. And these are the things, it's not like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to move in the circumference of my fan here. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist. But for so many years, religion has put a damper on the sciences, which is absolutely preposterous. They literally, we're in the time where you're literally seeing the spiritual world and the natural world intertwine because you are literally seeing that one can't survive without the other. It's one love. It's that way with the universal cosmic laws. And so, yes, didn't that go off in a timely manner? I don't even know what that was. Perhaps a sign from the universe. Oh, you just hang with the goddess mother and you will see that she's the real deal. Because as I talk, things happen. That's how you can tell. What was it? I was on the live earlier and I was talking about my life raising pit bulls. Out of nowhere, the neighbor's pit bull was terrorizing the male woman. I told her, don't you know that it's mandatory and it's part of the uniform for the federal postal workers? They get dog treats. They get treats to avert dogs that are finna eat their asses up. They give them dog treats and they avert instantly the small mind of a dog. Of course, science understands the small mind of a dog because dogs were created. They're not uh naturally on the planet. Only the wolf is the natural dog on the planet. All other dogs come from the wolf and they are DNA spliced uh concoctions, so to say. But the way science is now, it's interesting. Even the work that they're doing with the woman, because now, even if your tubes are tied, you can still carry a child. They just have to do the process of the sperm meeting the egg. They take care of that in the lab and then they place the embryo in the womb. Fascinating. But these two are souls created in the image of God. Oh, I'm just giving some silence because I can hear the chatter on the earth when I say certain things. It comes over like I can hear all the earthlings opposing what I just said. But it matters a damn because what I said stands. Yeah, that's the position the Earth Mother takes, the Cosmic Mother. She said what she said, and it is what it is. Um, yeah. So the BBB, it's once again gonna work out in the favor of allegedly them that are spiritual minded. Hmm, yeah. So in the wake of that, I have created it's a lot of ancient wisdom, but it's in a new form. So what I've done is taken for times such as these, when the spiritual movement, religion, and science are colliding, of course, the goddess is ahead of the game, and I'm here to usher the healing community into a new place. Now, of course, it's going to take a while to hit because the goddess is usually 10 steps ahead. And some of the things that I've presented to you some years ago, you still haven't caught up with. And so we're going to re-present them because they are great tools for your healing. Um, some of us are here to work with leaders and the healers, the leading of the healers. They too have counselors. Everyone's got to refer to somebody. And there are those that counsel the supposed upper levels of people. Some of us were naturally sent here to give direction to those on the earth that think they're leading others. But they too need to be led. Even I, great O I, must answer to a hierarchy. Yeah, there is such a thing, especially prevalent in the spiritual world, which is how you got it down here in the physical world. You learned hierarchy from the hierarchy. There's my father, which is in heaven. He told me to tell you, hallowed be thy name. Um, AKA Ra, AKA the sun, AKA the center of this universe. Galaxy, not universe, galaxy. It's all a universe. hmm I'm being instructed and corrected right now. There are other universes. Galaxies within universes, but there's universes within the multiverse. Mhm. So, spiritual community, again, here to usher in a new, not so new. My spin on it that I put on it is new, but it's an ancient, actual ancient science, and it's called the Circuit Code, digital healing art. The Circuit Code, and that would be Serquet, Circuit Code. That would be the goddess Serket, Serquet, of ancient Egypt. I'm looking at the captions, it's getting it all mixed up. But yeah, she's the great healer of venomous bites, the one that brought the breath back to life. She either gave it or she retracted it. But she is here on a healing mission. Also, the release of the Circuit Bible of Healing is coming out August 9th on the ancient Egyptian veneration day of the goddess Serket, in which we lift up in these times as high as we can go, all the way past the moon, near the sun. Let's just say near and through the sun. We lift Serket. You see that? You hear that? Bing! I am not controlling that, y'all. And if you notice, it's coming when I say certain things. You might want to rewind this video and take note. Do some research. Watch the ones who claim they are who they say they are. Because if you watch them, you'll see. So, the healing codes of Serket. Let's talk about them. I have some notes here to share about the new code. Digital healing art, a new spiritual science created by Tonya 23. Like I said, my spin on an ancient thing that's been here for so long. It's just, I had a revelation of how to put them together. And it literally came from the goddess of healing, which is why it's called the Circuit Code. But it is through me. What an honor. And so it will be called Healing Art, a new spiritual science created by Tonya 23, founder of the Circuit Healing Art Program. Serious business. Healing is not only about medicine, it is about memory, energy frequency, and image. Throughout time, art has been used to tell stories, encode teachings, and connect us to spirit. In today's world, where physical and emotional illness has reached crisis levels, we need new modalities that speak to the body and the soul. That's where healing art comes in. A new digital science I've created, and it is protected through the Circuit Healing Art Program, combining ancient symbology and modern technology and divine intention. So, what is healing art? As I defined it, it's intuitively created digital imagery layered with sacred symbols, um, Medu nature, prayers, elemental alignments, and vibrational intent. Each piece is not just a drawing, it's a healing transmission. This is not just art therapy, this is coded art, a medicine wheel of color, geometry, glyphs, and cosmic frequencies sent through the image to the viewer. Heavy stuff, y'all. But this is what's being dropped on the kid at this time. And I appreciate it. I'm totally honorable. I'm also told to go ahead and share it. It's protected. That's the message coming through from Circuit. And so, believe it or don't, you'll see it draws upon ancient Egyptian, which is Kemetic symbols, and the Medu Neter glyphs, sacred geometry, and planetary correspondence, color therapy, chakra alignment, and frequency signatures, special energetic codes for the body, organs, emotions, and soul contracts, spirit ordained visual downloads through sacred art. How does it work? Well, you'll just have to find out by visiting my website, www.tonya23.com. www.tonya23.com. And it's TONYAAI. It's actually giving the captions at the bottom of the screen. It needs to be trained a little more clearly. I'm saying things clearly. But so yeah, I'm not going to, as they say, cast my pearls to swine out there, but the actual images and whatnot will be revealed shortly. I'm going to put together an informational meditation video to go on my meditation channel, which is Zen Sonic Bliss on YouTube. Zen, Zen, Sonic Bliss, which is my meditation channel. So I'll be over there doing the healing art symbology talk. I just wanted to give a little introduction to my family over here at the Tonya 23 Experience. Invite you over to Zen Sonic Bliss because not everybody on this channel is part of the healing community. And let's just face it, I don't want to cast my pearls to swine. So get on over there, which is in hot cosmic and Maatian alignment. You put things in the category they need to be in. And so we're going to be over there on a healing channel, going deeper into their sacred digital art, their Saket code. Remember, you heard it here first. The Circuit code. Okay. Uh, that's it on here. We'll be over on the Zen Sonic Bliss channel starting tomorrow at noon, by noon. If I get another energy burst tonight, which it's quite possible, I may come back and now tonight I'm just gonna work on the video that I need to present. When you're your own manager, you have to give yourself your own signals and what to do. And we got that because we over here sitting on top of the world, you heard? Again, this is the Tiny 23 experience, and an experience it always is. So continue to tune in because you never know what the pop out's gonna be. Ashe.